It's going to be warmer inland. We're going to see some coastal fog and partial clearing by the afternoon. And then another trough will be moving in. Trough of low pressure make its way in towards the latter part of the week, but we are going to enjoy the next few days because it is going to be warmer. Let's go ahead and take a live. Marine layer has actually retreated back over the Pacific, and that's why we're seeing a little bit of late afternoon sunshine, but we are going to see the redevelopment of that marine layer once again later tonight. In the meantime, though, right now it is 71 degrees over Long Beach, 84 in Palmdale, still very nice and warm there, 79 for Riverside and 67 as we take a look at Oceanside. Overnight lows are going to feel like this. Along the coast, we're looking at 52 degrees over Santa Barbara, 54 in Oxnard. As we head inland, we're going to see mostly temperatures in the 50s and a few 60s as well, like in Burbank and El Monte. And as we swing around into the Inland Empire, we're looking at 70 in Palm Springs, 42 in Big Bear, and again, lots of mid to upper 50s, 56 in Riverside. Let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day forecast. LA Coastal Basin, nice warm up tomorrow, 78 degrees. We'll see a few clouds in the morning, clearing by the afternoon, 75 degrees on Wednesday. And then as we start rounding out the week, towards the weekend, we are going to see those temperatures drop with another area of low pressure and stronger onshore flow to our coast. Inland Empire tomorrow going to be nice and warm, 86 on Tuesday and 85 by Wednesday. And again, we're not going to drop back into the 70s until Friday, and even then it's going to be in the upper 70s, so it'll be really pleasant, and 82 on Sunday. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Your detailed 24-hour forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Guys, back to you for now. And we'll also be taking you outside. The warming trend that began today will continue the next few days. I'll have those details in just a moment. All right, Micah, thank you very much. And they had great weather. It was a little bit overcast, so no one was going to overheat. It was just beautiful out Cal State Long Beach if you were at the games. In the meantime, though, today over downtown Los Angeles, 73 degrees. The average this time of year is 79, so we were about 6 degrees below the average, but by the end of the afternoon, we had beautiful sunny skies, so it was nice and pleasant. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the current temperatures. Right now, if you're in Burbank, we're looking at 72 degrees for you, 68 in Santa Ana, Chino 77, and in Oxnard, we're looking at 62 degrees. We are going to take a look at that satellite radar to show us the fog, and you can see that by 2:48 in the morning, it's going to start to creep in to some of our inland areas, work its way up along the coast in towards downtown Los Angeles. But by tomorrow afternoon, it is going to clear up a little bit earlier, which means we will have more sunshine, warmer temperatures, and it is going to be very nice. In the meantime, on the satellite radar, here's that warming trend, ridge of high pressure developing over the Pacific. That's going to move onshore. It's going to clear the clouds much sooner, and again, make it really sunny and nice by the afternoon. Temperatures are going to feel like this, upper 80s if you are in the Inland Empire. We're looking at 86 degrees in San Bernardino, 90 in Hesperia, and 104 in Palm Springs. As we head towards Irvine, we're looking at 75 degrees, and as we move along the coast, up and down, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s, 70 exactly in Santa Monica. As we head inland, we're looking at 76 in Hollywood, 89 in Newhall, and how about the Antelope Valley? Take a look at this, 97 degrees and 87 if you are in Pomona. On the 7-day forecast along our coastline, we are going to end pleasant. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Michael will be right back with more. And we'll also be taking you outside, a little bit hazy outside, but we are going to see a little pre-summer-like warm-up. I'll have the details coming up. We're going to get a little ridge of high pressure build, which is absolutely wonderful. But you know what? Before we get to the weather, let's get to our weather. High, how about 73 degrees, about 6 degrees below the average, but still much nicer than the weekend because it was still cool over the weekend. As we take a look at the microcast, this is what the marine layer is going to look like tomorrow morning as it continues to develop. By 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:48, you can see that it's starting to move on shore all the way into the inland valleys, but it's not going to be quite as thick as it was yesterday or today, and so we're going to see more sunshine and we're going to see more warming. Here's that ridge of high pressure hanging out over the Pacific. The circulation around that high is going to produce less cloud cover, more of that offshore flow. We're going to see more sunshine and we're going to see warmer temperatures. Right now it's 64 degrees over Burbank, 61 in Santa Ana, 63 in Chino, and 59 over Oxnard. The highs for tomorrow, remember I promised a little summer-like weather. Take a look at this. 75 in Irvine, 81 in Chino, and as we continue to move move inland. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s, 88 in Hemet, 86 in San Bernardino, and 104 as we take a look at Palm Springs. Along the coast, we're even going to see a warm up mostly in the upper 60s to low 70s, 70 exactly in Santa Monica as we head further inland. How about 97 in Lancaster and Palmdale? If that doesn't feel like summer, I don't know what does. LA Coastal Basin, let's take a look at